What is up, everybody? Dex here from Shift at 9 YouTube channel. I've got a 2010 Toyota Tundra here that we're going to be putting a K&N air filter intake system on. This did actually previously come off of another Tundra, but hey, I got the parts for free, so might as well go ahead and put it in. Comes with your nice K&N air filter, which I've already cleaned and re-oiled with their recharge kit. Got the big shield here that we're going to put in that the air tube, the intake tube goes through. And that you're just going to have to switch over. Your mass airflow sensor goes into that, so you'll have to swap that over. And then just 2 vacuum line fittings. This is just the stock setup here. Take the engine cover off, air box comes out. So let's go ahead and get this thing put in. Alright, so first we're going to take off the engine cover. And then all you're going to have to take off is your intake tube here. So we got this vacuum line here. This vacuum line there. And then you want to unplug your mass airflow sensor. Got that. I like to just use a pick. You get on each side of this. Get your connector out. Oh, tuck that back. And then you got your hose clamp. So you got a 10mm hose clamp there. 10mm hose clamp there. There's your stock tube. You can go ahead. You got 4 of these clips here. One back here. One there. So now you will have to take your mass airflow sensor out. Just 2 Phillips head screws here. And there is your mass airflow sensor. I'll just swap that over. So this is going to be the side where your filter is going to come on. So you want to make sure that your sensing side, which is these sensing wires right here, are going to go from, so the air is coming that way at it. Or you can just, another reference, your connector will go facing up. Okay, now that that's in, facing up where it's going to be, go ahead back over here, take the rest of the air box out. So you're going to have one mounting bolt here. It's a 10mm. And then you'll have one more 10mm back in between this relay box here. I really like these extension swivel sockets. They work in a lot of places. And just slide that right out. Alright, so now that we got all the new stuff out, we can go ahead and start putting our big main shield in. Fortunately, this kit came out of another vehicle already, so some of the brackets are already set up for me. So like you got one that's going to hold your air tube there, and then these ones that are going to mount to your existing factory bolt, except for this back one here is actually going to mount. You're going to have to take the bolt out for that ground. So we'll go ahead and take that out. Alright, so I'm going to assume most of you are going to run into the same problem as me if you were in the Midwest or any place that gets rust. So we needed to take this ground strap off. Well, of course the head of the bolt broke off. Well, good news is you can come down right into the fender well right here and just took a vice grip, locked her on there, and she freed up and I got her out. So good news there. Woo! Let's put a new bolt in. Okay, so let's go ahead and set this puppy down in there. And then these you can use off of your factory clamp, because these you're gonna have to raise up a little bit. Use that as a nice little spacer. Alright, so that's started in there. Go ahead and take your filter. This we're gonna have to slide through here. Just like that. Go ahead and plug your master airflow sensor back in. It's your vacuum line here. I think I'm probably gonna cut that. And then that on. Alright, so I'm going to trim this vacuum line here from the fuel pressure regulator. Probably only trimming off about, I don't know, inch and a half, just to take up some of that extra slack. Alright. And I think I'm going to try to use this for a new mount. So, let's see how that works. Yeah, I think that works out pretty darn good. These hose clamps are all 10 mils here. Alright, so I got this bracket switched over. The previous owner had this bracket on the wrong way. They had it on the inside here, but actually it's supposed to go on the outside. So you'll put these little rubber grommets here that have a stud. They come through, put a nut on this side, run a bolt into there. That bracket goes up, and then it mounts up on the bottom side of that to hold this all in place. So next, we just got the air filter left. Go ahead and sneak the nose down first. Do that, and then that hose clamp's an 8 mil. Then all you got left, throw your engine cover back on. Alright guys, and there we have it. K&N air filter's all set up. Got your filter in there. Box is all secure. Mass airflow sensor in there. Engine cover's back on. Looks nice, no interference with anything. Alright guys, if you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button and hit subscribe to my YouTube channel. Look forward to doing some more install videos. Hope you guys like it.